Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. According to your time, you are going to watch this video. Today, how we can achieve this gown, that is what we are going to do today. Please, I want you all to share this video out to as many that will come across this channel so that they can see what we are doing here. To all my returnees, God bless you all. To as many that will come across this video, that will subscribe and watch the video, may God Almighty bless you also. Today we are going to cut gown. That is what we are going to do today. So this is let me take the measurement of the person. Okay, the measurement of the person, the shoulder is 16. The sleeve, because you have one sleeve, is 20. The round curve is 9. The bust is 42. The under bust is 35. The waist is 41. The hip is 46. While the length is 60. So that is what we have today, and it's going to be breast tube. Then we have to eat from the waist. So because we are going to cut breast tube apart before we cut the down of it, so I took because the person is 42 now, I have to add 4 inches to it, so that I will cut allowance and everything. I make it 34. If I open it now, it's 34. That's 16, 32, 30, 16, 16, which is 32, 32. So that is how I did it. Then the length that I add here is 16. It has to be 16, but I add 1.5 to it, which is 17. You will join it up, and then we'll cut the breast tube out before we join it again. So now the breast tube is going to cut with the neck. It's not, this one is not off shoulder. It's not off shoulder. So we are cutting this one with the neck. So before we take it, you know, I told you from shoulder to bust is 10. From bust to waist is 16. While from bust to under bust, you can use 12.5. You can use 13. Depends on how the breast is. But this one is 42. I'm using 13. Then I will roll it. Just see it. I do it like this. 13, 13, 13, 10. This one is the nipple. 10, 10. And this one is the bust. 16. Waist. 16, 16. Yeah. Then I mark it. See the way I draw, you draw the line, you draw it together, you draw it together so that you don't make mistake. Now we are cutting the bust. I always tell you, because this is the nipple of the bust, and the bust is 42, we are going to use 4.5 because it's more than 40. Here, the bust you use 4.5. While here, under bust you use 4. While the waist you use 3.5. Understand it now? Then you draw it together with this to this place. Then from here you take 1.5. You can take 1.5. You can take 2. Depends on how the bust is, but we are taking 1.5 from here now. 1.5. Then we come here also, we take 1.5. Then we take half. We are just going to join it together. Here, you see. Then you take it like this. It's like triangle. You make sure this will come like this. This will come like this. Then the shoulder is 16. The shoulder is 16. It's going to have one sleeve. Then this is the round curve. You make it 9. Then you come here, you take 16, which is going to join with this. Then you mark it like this. Then you take the normal neck, the bust now, which is 42. 42 divided by 4, it has to give you 11. No, 10.5. That is it. Then you know we had from here, you make it, you add 2 inches to it, then you take it like this, which is 13. Then the waist here is under bust is 35. 35 divided by 4 is going to give you 32 is going to give you 9, which is 9 is 36. Then I add 1.5 to it and make it 11. This is the other bust, which is the waist. The waist is 40. Sorry, the waist is 42. Then 42 divided by, the waist is 41. 41 divided by it to give you 10.5. Then you also add 1.5 to it. Then you do it like this. Then you cut it like this. Take it like this. Then you curve this one. So you curve this one. Then this is the neck. We are going to remove this neck now, because I will remove the neck, then I will add it to it again, because it's one size sleeve. Now I'm using 8 to remove the neck, which is 8 here. 8 here. This is the neck. So it's come like this now. You see it? Because I'm removing this neck now. Then because I'm removing the neck, I use 8 to remove it, but I will still add it to it today. I'm using 8 to remove it. Then I'm going to cut this place is a sweet smaller neck. I use 1.5 to bring it down like this. Then I will just cut it. You see it now. So it has to be like this. I remove it. After sewing it, I will put it back. So this is how you can get the breast tube gown. You see it now. Then I'll remove the neck. So this is the back of the breast tube, because it's only the front I cut now. Then the back also, from shoulder to here, is 10. You take it 16. Then you cut it out. The bust is 42. It's a 10.5 divided by 4. Then you add to it, because we'll sew it, and then so that you don't have problem with it. The waist is 41. I make it 12. Then after them, just curve it like this and cut it off. Before we cut so we are going to cut the down of it. You know, we cut the up just now, which we use a 16 to remove. Now if you want to cut from there, now this tape is going to out of 16. That's from shoulder to waist is 16. Then 16 here, that which is the waist. Then the hip, because she have 46 on her hip, I'm going to use 25. But if it is more than below 46, you can use 24. But this one is above 40 something. It's almost 50, so you use 25. And because it's going to have a shape, I will from here use 37 to do the A shape, just A shape like that. Then the waist now is 41. 41 divided by 4, it will give you 10,5. 10,5. Then you make it 12 because you hold the darts and before you sew it, I make it 12. Then I come to the hip part. The hip is 46. 46 divided by 4 is going to give you 11,5.2. That is what it's going to give you. Then I'm going to add to it. I add 1.5 to it. I make it 13. Then I mark it. Now this is the A shape part, and we are going to open it at one side. Then I will cut 4-inch flet to round it down. So because this is the where the A shape will start, and one side of it I will open the slinting. I will just cut it. Then because this place is 13, I don't do it 13 because we want the shape to come out at here, because I took from the shoulder to this place, which I told you is 36. I took. So now you reduce it from here. Here is 13. I will come here, I will make it 10 because I'm going to open it also. I'm going to open it. I make it 11 so that the shape from that place will come out. Then the down is A shape. I will just leave it 15, which is 60. Then I will just take it like this. I'll mark it like this to this place. If you don't know, you can use ruler. You can use ruler. You see it now. You see the shape of it now. So I will cut it up. Then I will show you the side of the part I'm going to cut. So after cutting it now, I remove the down, which is the zip allowance, and this one is the front. Then I'm going to use that. You know, you use the dart. I'm using this dart now 4.5. Normally it's supposed to be 4, but because the hip he has a bigger S large, so I use 4.5. Depends, you can use 5, depends on how the person look like. 4.5. You mark it down 4.5 to the end. So you just sketch it together. Always use ruler. Don't mind me, don't say I'm doing it. Use ruler. You see now, this is the dart allowance. So I'm going to cut it now. You see, I use a 4.5. If you open it wide now, 4.5 plus 4.5, it will be 9. So from the waist now, from the shoulder to where I want the slinting to be open is 37 or 36. You understand? I do it 36 because I'm going to add 4 to it. Then I will just mark it now. Depends on the side you want it to be open. I mark it. Then after marking it, I'm going to take this is the middle now. Then from here to here is 4. I'll take 2 from the 2 side, 2 from the 2 side. Then I will just mark it like this, 2. Because I mark it down, so I'm saying it 2. Then 2 here, because I'm going to add flag to it. Then I'll cut it like this. Then I'll also cut this one like this. I hope you can see me. 2 from the both side I will take out because I'm adding flare to it. I take 2 this side, 2 this side, then I will cut it out. Then I will add flare to it. I mark it like this. So it will not come like this now. I will just cut it. It's not going to be open because I will add flare to it. Then I cut it out. I do it like this. Because after adding that flare, it will cover the hole. Then I also do this one like this. You see the way I cut it now? You see it? So after adding that flared 4-inch round, it will go down through the back and the side. So this is how to achieve this style. If you don't understand, you can play it again and play it again. Then I'm cutting this sleeve. Now it's one sleeve. So this the flare that we had to it, I fold it into 2, which is 14. You can see it now, 14. This side is 14. It's into 2 already. Into 2, then I fold it into 4. Then after folding into 4, I fold it again. You see? Then I'm going to cut triangle now. I fold it like this. See? I don't want to waste clothes. Then I will add 4-inch. It's going to be 4-inch round. Then I cut it so. You see? Then after taking it from here 4-inch, I will come to the beginning here, that which is 8. I mark 8. I mark it 8. Then I'm taking the real measurement that we start from the beginning. You don't start here, you start from the beginning. Then which is 12 and a half. You mark it, and you also do this side. Mark it, do this side, and mark it. Then I cut it off. Okay, this is the outcome of the flared. You see, I'm going to attach it to it. Then this one, I just attach it to that place that I cut out to the round. Then I'm cutting the sleeve now. Okay, it's one sleeve, one hand sleeve. That is what she requests. The other hand no sleeve, and the sleeve is 20. It's going to be wide sleeve, wide hand sleeve, 20. Then the wideness is 24. I make it 24 and 25 so that I will sew it. I add 1 inch to it. So the length of the sleeve is 20. At least to sew it, do it like this. I mark it already. Then I will just do this like this. See the way I curve it now. See it. Then I will cut it out. This place is also big also. Then I will just cut it out because it's one sleeve. So thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. This is how you can make this gown. Please put your comments in the comment section below so that each time I come, I will going to reply you. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye bye.